Hi, I'm Shine, and this is Divine Shine Tarot with your reading for the first half of January 2025. This segment will be for my fire signs, so that's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I'll leave the timestamps down below. Remember, these readings are for entertainment purposes only. If anything resonates, please let me know in the comments. Also, leave me questions or suggestions for readings you'd like to see from me in the future. I'm raising funds to purchase medical equipment, so I appreciate any donations or shiny items you care to gift from my Amazon and Etsy lists linked below. If you're inspired, but not required. Now, I ask that the Spirit step forward to divinely guide my vision and messaging for these fire sign readings. Let's get started with Aries. Spirit, what's coming for my Aries in the first half of January? What are they experiencing? What should they prepare for in the first half of January? Knight of Swords. So you're taking action on some idea, and this energy is also very ambitious, success driven, fearlessness. We have Page of Wands. So when we get the court cards, which is Page, Knights, Queens, Kings, it could be either your personality or the characteristics of people that may be around you. And the Page of Wands indicates that there is some new passion or something inspiring or exciting that is in your life anew that you should be taking action on or step into the calling of that potential opportunity. There are two things that you may be juggling, two financial opportunities that you may be juggling with this Two of Pentacles card here, Aries. Then you have the Emperor. So this is the father figure of the tarot deck. And this is a card of leadership, respect, authority. This encourages you to be disciplined while you're taking all this action on things that you're excited about and making decisions. Make sure that there's some discipline at the foundation of that. Stay focused. King of Swords. Okay, so you may be dealing with a lot of people in your life at this time that are presenting opportunities to you or helping you make things happen. Since you do have so many court cards in your reading, the King of Swords is someone who is a leader of thoughts, authority, and you have the Emperor as well. So this is indicating that either you are this person who is a great leader, a great thinker, you're able to really be disciplined and focused, and that's going to be helpful to make this decision, or this is the characteristic that you need to assume to make this decision. You need to be this sharp in your thinking and your demeanor to decide between the opportunities that may be coming to you or the ideas that may be coming at you at this time, having you so inspired and excited to take action on those new ideas. And either you possess these characteristics, you should possess these characteristics, or this could be people in your life with all of these court cards that will be bringing about and assisting with these changes. So once you do have a new opportunity or idea that may be presenting itself to you, act on it, think it through, be very disciplined and focused to bring it to fruition, and be fearless. That is a good start to your January 2025. Let's go ahead and also get a piece of advice from my Aries. Spirit, what advice or message do you have for my Aries in the first half of January? Let's get a additional message or an advice, a piece of advice for Aries in the first half of January. Three of Pentacles. So this must be a very social time for you. And since you do have all these court cards, and I was not clear on if it was you or people coming into your life, this kind of verifies that indeed these are people in your life dealing with money matters, perhaps a new career idea that they can be colleagues or partners that you may be embarking upon new ideas with. And this is kind of giving the indication that you should move forward with these people to try to bring to life whatever you are envisioning. Seems like it's a very busy and social time for you, Aries. Let's get you one more piece of advice here. Spirit, what final message do you have for Aries in the first half of January? Let's get a final message for Aries in the first half of January. Trust the wait. You are being prepared for your blessings. In order to receive, you have to be ready to receive. Things you're going through now are not random. Trust the flow of the universe. So while you have many people presenting themselves into your life, you may be a bit hesitant, but go with the flow, put in the work, and this seems like a really good time for you to build, to bring things to fruition, to work with other people. So co-working is really good at this time, and think your things through. Have a good structure, have good focus, and a sound mind, mental clarity as you are trying to make your decisions. And that is the reading for Aries, Sun or Rising for the first half of January 2025. Remember, these readings are for entertainment purposes only. Let me know in the comments if anything resonated with you. Hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons for notifications of my weekly horoscope and celebrity readings. Now let's move on to my Leos. Spirit, what's coming for my Leos in the first half of January? What are they experiencing? What should they prepare for in the first half of January? What's coming for my Leos in the first half of January, Spirit? What are they experiencing? What should they prepare for in the first half of January? Ace of Wands. Says there's some new idea that you're passionate about that may be exciting you, as you're very enthusiastic. It's a good time to create. Oh, you are perhaps holding on to some finances here or a financial opportunity, hesitant to invest it in any direction or lose it with that Four of Pentacles. Oh, Three of Cups. A social time for you, perhaps reconnecting with people from your past or with colleagues. Working with some colleagues here. The Magician. Let me see. So this is a great card indicating that you have all the tools that you need to manifest these new ideas. And then you have the Two of Cups. Perhaps there's a new partnership or union that will be very well matched and suitable for whatever you are looking to develop in your life at this time. So an overview here is that there is a new idea. Perhaps you are hesitant to share it with others. You want to just create or bring it to fruition by yourself. But this card indicates that if you do connect with someone to build upon that idea, it seems that you all will be on the same page. There'll be some sort of balance there in that union, and it may be smart to partner with them and move forward with them, whether it be in love matters, in career, some sort of ambition or hobby that you're trying to get off the ground. Don't be too scared to share that plan with someone, because you don't want to block your blessing of being able to have help. Sometimes we all need some assistance in getting things off the ground. And let's get another message for Leo. Spirit, what advice or message do you have for my Leos in the first half of January. Oh, that was loud. 7 of Wands and Page of Pentacles. So, 7 of Wands indicates perhaps you are a bit defensive at this time. You had a foundation that you felt stable with, and now you are protective or defensive of that. Maybe you experienced something in your social life, network, or community that caused you to be a bit paranoid, defensive, protective. Maybe you discovered some jealousy or some deceit. You have reason to kind of have your guard up. And then the Page of Pentacles is telling you to lean into whatever new opportunity, likely a career opportunity, job opportunity, may be presenting itself to you at this time. So this is kind of a mixed bag because this indicates that you do have people presenting themselves in your life, either socially, family, personal life, career, that you may be a bit hesitant about, a bit doubtful about. And this tells you that you are perhaps wise to want to do things on your own, get things off the ground on your own, since you do have a lot of new starts here with your passions, your ideas, and possible job opportunity. So at first I was thinking that this indicated that you should lean into the more social option, but these two cards basically say that you may be onto something with your hesitations, your read on the situation. Let's get one more card here, one final message for Leo. Spirit, what final message do you have for my Leos in the first half of January? Let's get a final message for Leo in the first half of January. This says, never allow yourself to be taken for granted. It is better to remove yourself from the situation than to be treated less than you deserve. You are precious. You are worthy. And that kind of aligns with these cards of defensiveness and hesitation, doubt, paranoia that you may have at this time. So if you do feel that you're taken for granted, yes, removing yourself from the social is perhaps best for you. You would know depending on what the situation is. But this is a card basically saying know your worth and protect your worth. If you feel that there are people that are not necessarily valuing you or your ideas, they're not on the same page, then do not lean into those invitations that may actually be distractions. Although these cards did indicate that it may be something that you were actually looking forward to, things that were aligned. So it seems, Leo, that you are maybe trying to decide if you should lead with your heart or lead with your mind, and your mind is aware of more past experiences that would lead you to believe that there is reason to be a little more on guard. And that is the reading for Leo Sun or Rising for the first half of January 2025. Remember, these readings are for entertainment purposes only. Let me know in the comments if anything resonated with you. Hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons for notifications of my weekly horoscopes and celebrity readings. Now, let's move on to my Sagittarius. Spirit, what's coming for my Sagittarius in the first half of January? What are they experiencing? What should they prepare for in the first half of January? Go this way. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous. These are my first recordings and I had so many technical difficulties, but I am pushing through and persevering. So thank you for sticking with me. Okay, Spirit, what's coming for my Sagittarius in the first half of January? What are they experiencing? What should they prepare for? We have the King of Cups. Be a leader of your emotions. Or perhaps you have someone in your life that would be a good role model for that. Two of Wands, making decisions, planning. You have the Eight of Pentacles. You are hard at work. And 8 is a karmic number in numerology. What you put in, you'll get out. Ooh, heartbreak. 3 of Swords. Did you experience some sort of disappointment, Sagittarius? A breakup or some sort of emotional loss? That is probably why you're pouring yourself into your work. Let's get one more card. Oh, 9 of Pentacles. So you are just basking in the financial rewards of all this hard work. And it seems to be a really good balance when you may not feel as upbeat in matters of the heart. At least in your pockets, you are doing all right. And then these decisions that you're making or planning, maybe you are trying to rebuild after a breakup, and this is telling you to stay in control of your emotions with this King of Cups so that you can think clearly, rebuild, get over this emotional disappointment, and bask in your rewards. Let's get another message or a piece of advice for Sagittarius. Spirit, what advice or message do you have for my Sagittarius in the first half of January? Let's get another message or a piece of advice for Sagittarius in the first half of January. Okay. Let's see. We have Queen of Cups. So along with the King of Cups, this is really telling you to have compassion for yourself. Of course, you have to be in control of your emotions, but realistically, if you did go through some heartbreak or some loss, it's understandable that you would be emotional as you're still processing and going through that, but stay in control enough to stay focused and rebuild and make clear decisions, have the mental clarity to decide to move on in the correct manner. And let's get you one more message, Sagittarius, to send you off into the rest of the month. Spirit, what final message do you have for my Sagittarius in the first half of January 2025? And you are feeling somewhat confused by the events that are unfolding around you and the various seemingly contradictory information that are coming your way. Trust your instincts and do what they are telling you to do, and you will learn a lot about yourself and the direction you want for your life. The direction you want your life to take. I think that is good advice at this time, that you are looking to make some decisions, and this is kind of letting you know, again, it's reasonable for you to feel a bit confused and emotional, because anyone that goes through any kind of loss, grief, emotional disappointment is going to not be at their best mentally and emotionally. But this is telling you that you can still trust your intuition and your instincts to proceed in a way that would be fruitful or successful for you still. And that is the reading for Sagittarius, Sun or Rising, for the first half of January 2025. So those are my readings for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for the first half of January 2025. Leave a comment if anything resonated, or mention something you'd like to see me cover in the future. Hit the like, share, and subscribe button for notifications of my weekly horoscope and pop culture celebrity readings. Donations and gift lists are linked down below if you're inspired, but not required. I wish you all abundance and opulence. May divine light radiate through your life. Keep shining.